Slalom Experience for me is my opportunity to give back to slalom and get engaged with activities outside of the client world.
To me, Slalom Experience is a way to engage with other folks in the office that I normally don't see outside of the client, and give back to the community and have fun doing it.
One more thing that Slalom does to make this an amazing place to work.
It's when you get to see your coworkers, the culture, and everything else collide.
Actually wanting to spend more than 8 or 9 hours a day at a client hanging out with these people in opportunities for giving back to the community and for building themselves professionally and just for having fun is really amazing, and to me that's what Slalom Experience is all about.
So it's really been an opportunity for me to get involved with slalom and really become a slalomite instead of just on my project out at my client.
Slalom Experience to me means how do we continue to keep culture at the center of Slalom Chicago as we continue to grow.
For me, it means getting out to hang out with awesome people that I can now call my friends as well as coworkers.
Slalom Experience is the outlet that allows each individual consultant in slalom to make an impact on slalom in their own unique way.
When Slalom Experience at its best is when we're actually taking all of the great ideas that we have here at Slalom and really putting that in a way that will impact and benefit the community that we work and live in every day.
It's a great way to bring new ideas to the table that I think really sets Slalom aside from other companies.
Volunteering as a coach for the Nifty Foundation, which is actually the network for teaching entrepreneurship to high school students here in the Chicago area. So I had the opportunity to go down to Inglewood 4 different Wednesdays and do coaching and mentorship with a bunch of seniors in high school.
Probably any of the Hustle at the Hancock events that I participated in. I think I've done it 3 times now. It's a very challenging experience, but it's great for team bonding.
My favorite one is Run for Gus. My husband and I ran in it a couple years with the slalom team, and it was just a really great time because slalom is more than just a place that I work and people that I work with, but it's relationships that I've built.
If we could have one slalom-wide Chicago office service day, one day where leadership says it's completely okay not to do client billable work. Let's go out as an office into the communities and do some sort of community service.
Greatest idea would be that we rent out all of Great America and take the entire slalom office up there for a nice day during the week instead of client work.
Mine would be a drinking and history tour of Chicago. So I know what you're thinking, history, boring, but don't worry, there'd be drinking involved. So what would happen is we get on a trolley and I take you to the 4 historic marks that make up the red stars on the Chicago flag. Then while we're there, we'll also have a Chicagoland beer. So at each stop, I would explain what the stop represents for Chicago, and then I'd also pair it with a beer and explain how that beer is made.
That one is really easy, actually. So I think Tom should let Slalom Experience sponsor about 500 seats in the Bears game. And I think that would be the best Slalom Experience ever.
Either a cooking class or a BYO painting class, because I've never done either. I did recently get a cooking class as a gift and I can't wait to use it, but I think it would be a very fun way to bring a lot of people together, do something unique and collaborative at the same time.
The people that are involved today are probably going to stay involved in 10 years, so the committee will just be 10 years older, but the purpose and the kind of the enthusiasm and excitement will probably be exactly the same as it is right now.
I think that we'll have a lot more ideas and innovations to include in the Slalom Experience.
I don't really think it's the structure of Slalom Experience that defines what it is. It's the people and the passion that they have for what they're doing and help their company and their environment and everything around them to be a better place. And as long as Slalom keeps hiring such amazing people, I don't think that passion or drive is going to change.
And I think by having just more great people around as we grow, we're just going to get more creative ideas, more fun things to get exposure to, and I just see it continuing to get kind of bigger and wilder and funner and more amazing.